Let's discuss demand factor reductions for modular building electrical systems, specifically concerning heating, ventilation, and air conditioning or HVAC units. In your project, 16 modular units are combined to form a temporary bus terminal. Each unit has its own subpole, most rated at 125 amps, feeding HVAC electric heating and cooling package units along with lighting and receptacle circuits. A main distribution panel will supply these subpanels. The service is 120/240 single phase. The HVAC unit loads, each drawing 10,560 watts per phase, constitute about 40% of the total load. The modular manufacturer doesn't endorse specific demand factor reductions, leaving that decision to the contractor. However, they acknowledge that applying appropriate demand factors could significantly reduce the building service requirements. It's unlikely that all 16 HVAC units will operate at full capacity simultaneously. We can consider demand factor reductions to address this. First, understand the diversity factor. A diversity factor recognizes that the simultaneous demand of all connected loads is typically less than the sum of the individual load ratings. For HVAC systems, a diversity factor of 0.6 to 0.7 is often used, assuming not all units operate at peak capacity at the same time. Second, consider the load factor. The load factor accounts for the average load over a specified period. For HVAC systems, a load factor of 0.5 to 0.6 is typical, reflecting the intermittent nature of heating and cooling needs. Now let's apply these concepts to your modular bus terminal. Assume a diversity factor of 0.7 for the 16 HVAC units. This reduces the total HVAC load from 10,560 watts per phase to 7,392 watts per phase. Assuming a load factor of 0.55, the average HVAC load per phase is further reduced to 4,065 watts. Applying both the diversity factor and load factor, the total HVAC demand per phase becomes 4,065 watts times 16 units, equaling 65,040 watts. This represents an approximate 40% reduction from the original total HVAC load of 168,960 watts. It's essential to coordinate with the local power company to discuss these proposed demand factor reductions and obtain their approval. They may have specific criteria or requirements. Remember that the subpanels and main distribution panel must be sized appropriately to handle the reduced demand. The demand factor reductions are estimates and may vary based on actual operating conditions. Coordination with the modular manufacturer is crucial to ensure the system is designed and installed according to the specifications.